Dear Derry, welcome to Motivational Monday. For those of you who don't know what Motivational Monday is, it is a Monday that I try to come up with something motivational or inspirational or otherwise, something to help you kind of get through the work week. Normally, that's what I do. This time, things are going to be a little bit different. I mean, it's still for the best, but sometimes truth hurts. It's a sad fact. It's very unfortunate that that's the way it is, but it is true. Sometimes truth hurts. Now, the particular piece of truth to which I am referring is not my material. It is from, who was it? It is by David Wong, who works at New York. No, I think he's senior editor for Crack. I think. Let me double check that. David Wong is the executive editor of Cracked.com and best-selling author of This Book is Full of Spiders. Anyway, he posted, I guess it was December 17th, 2012. It's a while ago. But he posted an article on Cracked called 6 Harsh Truths That Will Make You a Better Person. And they are very harsh truths. Very harsh. Some of these will make people very, very uncomfortable. People will get defensive when they read them. And I'm not going to read them off to you because it would take way too long. But the link to this article will be in the description below. And I heartily encourage, it's heartily, not hardly, I heartily encourage everyone to go and read this and really pay attention to it. Not just pay attention to it, but I mean, I think it was a line in Hamlet where he said, "You shall not move until I put you about glass." In other words, he's talking to his mother at the time. He's like, "Lady, you are going to sit right there and you're not going anywhere until you take a good hard look at what you're doing. Until you look at yourself in the mirror and take a look at what you're doing, you're not going anywhere." And that's basically what he's saying in that scene. That's the scene where he kills Polonius, I believe. Spoilers. The play is like 600 years old. Maybe it's 400. Yeah, 400 years old-ish. 5, maybe. Something like that. 400 or 500 years old. If you haven't seen it yet, yeah. So, anyway, the link will be down below. And really take a look at it. And, start really examining what you're doing. Examine yourself and find out if this is the kind of stuff that you do. That you fall back on, not just fall back on, but that you covet these excuses for reasons why you can't do something. I mean, that's one of my huge pet peeves is somebody starts talking about, "Oh, I can't do this and I can't do this. I wish I could do this." And I'm like, "Well, why don't you try doing this?" And they're like, "No, that won't work because of blah." "Oh, well, why don't you try doing this?" Like, "No, that won't work because of blah." It's like, "Well, what about this?" No, that blah, blah, blah. And it becomes unbelievably apparent all too quickly that they are clinging to these excuses because they don't want to do it on their own. They want to just have it miraculously be done. And it is a very quick way to piss me off, really. When I'm trying to help somebody, they, whether knowingly or not, subvert my attempts to help them. I will very quickly be like, "All right, I'm done. I'm out. If you're going to fight me when I'm trying to help you, nope, I'm out." So there you go. That's one thing to know about me. Anyway, so the link is in the thing down below. Read it hard, because a lot of the things in there are, as the title says, very harsh truths. So pay attention to them. Until next time, be careless.